Okay, guys, we all know I've been featuring them a lot lately at shows and at 3MA. Oh, another huge room.
In September of 2018, I've been with them for 4 months and I've doubled the number of sales that they have there. Years influence. So it's going and everybody is very
Got some new electronics this time. How you doing?
I'm wonderful. Where's your costume, man? I like to see that costume
Tonight.
live.
Well,
Not Memorex.
I gave enough of it, I thought. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, so these have been a hit over in Houston.
Yep.
In fact, the recent Zoom, both my friend Dave and Doug mentioned liking them a lot. So yeah, and especially those bookshelves, I think.
Absolutely. In the right size room, they're almost impossible to beat.
Did you freak out when we played Cardi B up?
No, not at all. I knew they would handle it.
Yeah. Isaac was a little worried, but yeah.
Yeah.
I think that sold a pair right there. I think that girl that just bought it down at 3MA, I think she heard it too, yeah. So yeah, and then there's a lot of good speakers down there, at least high-priced ones with the M6 and all that.
Yep, absolutely.
But quite frankly, yeah, it's partially, you know, how great your speakers are, but, you know, I haven't really resonated. Those M6s don't resonate with me.
You know what? We all try and build the best speakers we possibly can. I mean, some speakers are a little bit pickier, a little bit easier to put together. I mean, I've heard the M6s. I think they're great speakers. They did a lot of work. They did a lot of advancements in them. I mean, it's one of the speakers I listened to before I built these guys.
Gotcha, yeah. No, a lot of engineering goes into these. It's just sometimes finding the right mix for your taste in your room and your, you know, the setup as well.
It's everything. It takes every little step, every little last step, and it all makes a difference. But yeah, I mean, you've heard of these quite a bit now, especially down at 3MA.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter what room they go into. They play.
Well, that's the key, is that, yeah, it seems like some speakers, even if they're designed to the highest level, are a little more finicky about the setup and room, but these seem to be, whatever room, people find virtuous qualities. So
Yep.
I think what I'm learning is that even with point source box, which isn't my favorite overall, but they're really, the cabinet is so thin, there's so little, I guess, energy inside of that cabinet or something that's bleeding out, that with these bigger box speakers, whether it's Magico, big Duntex, any of these ones, I always sense that inner cabinet stuff bleeding out.
A lot of, it doesn't matter how strong of a material you use to make a cabinet. The weakest part of that cabinet is the driver's. It's the cone on the driver. Okay? So as soon as you put that energy back into the box, it bounces off a brace, it comes back right back to the cone.
Yeah.
What you're hearing is that propagation of that sound wave coming back from the cone. I mean, with these, because we don't have to use any bracing, we move all that energy down as fast as we can, away from the driver. It then cancels out, gets absorbed by damping material, etc., etc. Is there back wave leakage? Absolutely. It's still a cabinet.
Right.
But it's just mitigated that much.
It's not
more
as drastic as what I'm used to with most point source boxes, and that's what stands out to me the most, you know. Well, plus it's an advantage because they don't take up the floor print of these huge boxes too.
Absolutely. You know what? If you have a giant sized room and you can keep them 7 feet away from the wall, God bless you, or 10 feet away.
Yeah.
I mean, the reality is most of us are stuck putting speakers 18 inches, 24 inches, 30 inches is really pushing it. By not making these so deep, yes, we need to keep them 18 inches away from the back of the wall. Just like a lot of the really deep speakers need at least 18, 20 inches.
Right.
But because they're another 2 feet deep, they're not 5 feet here in front of your room. These are 14 inches. So 18 inches, you're at 30 inches at the front of it. It's no deeper than your TV cabinet.
Yeah, right. So it's just very user friendly for a mansion or for an apartment. So you got the bookshelves here. Yeah.
We have the bookshelves here, and then we have a release tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock in the morning, which is now hidden behind that.
Oh, really?
There's a whole other system back there.
Oh, really? Okay. So you pivoted away from the Lampezator and all that. Now you got the JMF. And
We just want to show that our
We go with
speakers
everything.
will perform with anything. Yes,
Yeah.
the better the equipment, the different. You're going to get different sounds from different equipment, just like you get different sound from different cables, etc., etc. But no, we don't have to. And you've seen this down at 3MA. They put us on 10 different products.
Yeah.
Does it sound different? Yes. Do they still sound great?
Right.
Absolutely. We're going to give you whatever.
And that's the other thing, that some of these speakers require certain amps, you know, and yeah.
We designed to make the speakers as benign as possible. And I know we hear that constantly.
Mhm.
But I mean, the impedance curves on them are really gentle. The phase curves are really gentle, so that it doesn't stress the amplifier. I mean, it doesn't matter how much engine you have in a car. When it runs downhill, it's going to run better than uphill.
Sure. Now this turntable here, what is this one? Yeah.
This is the pair audio.
Oh, the pair audio. Okay,
I
yeah.
don't know a lot about it. I think it's called the Ogre or Ogar. Pair audio Ogar.
Is that the Kotsu cartridge or something? What is
Sorry?
it? The cartridge?
It's the Wind Gold.
Okay.
They just actually send me all the details on it because they didn't send me the details before. You know how loud they play, but I don't want to play 110 dB in here.
Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Pair audio blue order turntable, 12-inch arm, separate power supplies with the top wing Blue Dragon cartridge. The cartridge is 12.5, and I think the table complete is about 28, but I'm guessing at that.
Okay. Cool. All right, so I should come by around 9 tomorrow for
Absolutely.
9 in the morning, right?
9 in the morning, we're gonna rebuild that side.
Good seeing you. Yeah,
I'm telling you, that was a fun party, dude.
it was. Yeah.
That was a great time.
And it didn't stop there. We had 2 more stops after that party. Yeah.
Do you like the costume event?
Oh, yeah. I actually had the winner come want to take a picture with me because we went there and the girl doing the contest was using Polaroids to give to the judge. But her Polaroid was out of thing when she was taking a picture of me. And then there was no place for us to eat, so we went next door to eat. And then by the time we got back, they had already announced the winners. But then I got in the local paper with my costume.
Did you see the picture?
I did. Well, I was gonna come to it, but you know I got COVID, right?
Oh, you got COVID. Sorry to hear that.
I got
yeah.
a Toronto, I got COVID. I'm like, oh, you gotta be absolutely kidding me.
Yeah, that sucks. But yeah, that was a good time. Next year you can come, but well, you can come down anytime. I'm pretty
I
much
am gonna come down before the end of the year. I'm gonna come down.
almost every weekend is Halloween for me.
I like the store. It looks like a party every Friday night. Looks like it's going to be a party. So.
Yeah, it's kind of more of a country club vibe. Yeah,
That's great. That's the way.
Yeah.
That's a great way to do a store.
yeah,
Make
low
it
stress.
comfortable,
Yeah.
Make it nice.
Yeah,
Absolutely. I mean, you can see in all the videos there. Everybody's having a great time.
yeah,
I mean, obviously, business has to be conducted.
Right.
It's much more pleasurable conducting business with
Yeah.
friends and with comfortable.
yeah. Everybody knows each other in there and gets to know each other. So yeah, we have a good time. So yeah.
That's great.
Well, I'll come back tomorrow around 9 and see. It's gonna be right here, huh?
It's going to be right there where it's all buried right now. Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. New release tomorrow at 9. I gotta set my alarm.